Hello student, I am Sandeep Singh, your SST teacher, and today I am going to explain about the next physical division of India, the Thar Desert. Student, as you read about the different types of physical division of India like northern mountain, northern plains, and today I am going to explain about the Thar Desert. So let's start now. The Thar is west stretch of sandy desert in northern West India. It is also known Great Indian Desert. Student, the Thar Desert is a vast stretch in sandy desert in north. It is lies before the Aravalli range. This is Aravalli range, okay, and towards the western part of the Aravalli range, the desert region found it is called a Great Indian Desert also. The major part of the desert lies in Indian state of Rajasthan and part of it lies in eastern Pakistan. It is not only found in Rajasthan but also found in some parts of Pakistan. Here, as you see in this map, the Great Indian Desert lies the western part of the Aravalli range, and it is also found in the some part of the Pakistan. Okay, Thar means where lonely, it has no trees or no land to live this region. Okay, so next, climate. The Thar Desert has hot and arid climate. This region is hot and arid. Arid means which region has no humidity at all. Why humidity is zero here? Why is this region has zero humidity? Because this region is distance from sea and not in the way of monsoon winds. Okay, monsoon winds, the Aravalli range parallel to the winds, monsoon wind. So this region is very escape from the rainfall. So this region is dry up. Okay, dry up. So this region is not receive rainfall. Okay, it has throughout the dry up throughout the year, so it is also called arid, which means no humidity at all. It receive less than 10 centimeters of rainfall in a year. Only 10 centimeter rainfall received the Thar Desert in a year. Okay, May and June are the hottest month of the year. May and June are the hottest month of the year, with temperature rising to as much 50 degrees centigrade. May and June also the hottest month of the North India, because this region north of the Tropic of Cancer line. Okay, and in this month the sun shine on the Tropic of Cancer slightly straight, so this region very hot, and in summer the North India receive very hot. Okay, and nights can be drop as low 2 degree to 5 degree centigrade in January during the winter. As you know that this region is to be 50 degree to centigrade to in the day, but in night it receive 2 degree to 5 degree, because the sun receive the temperature high temperature as well, and It lose also as soon as okay. So in January it temperature has 2 degree to 5 centigrade during the winter. Landforms. Most of the Thar is covered by sand. As you seen here, this region is covered with snow throughout the year. This region, flat and sandy plain around, form gently rolling hills, sand called sand dunes. Only some parts of the dunes are found here, gently head slope. So it is called sand dunes also, causing the dunes to shift, giving rise massive sandstorm. And we know that the sand dunes are shifted due to the wind, strong wind. So here sandstorm occur in a day and giving water is usually found in deep below the ground, where some places in some patches the water comes up from the surface, and greenery is also found in this region, so it is called the oasis. What is called this region? Oasis. Okay. At the place this underground water comes up to the surface, there is usually some greenery around this passage of water, such as an area it is called oasis. Okay. So this region is called oasis. So as this is the desert region, so it is called Thar Desert, and it is also known as Indian Desert. Okay, it is lies in the western part of the Rajasthan from Aravalli range, and it is some part of also in Pakistan. And in summer the temperature rises up 50 degree centigrade. In January it lose the temperature 2 degree to 5 degree centigrade. Okay. And now look at the animals, vegetation and animals. As a result of the arid climate and sandy soil, not many plants grow here. As you know that the climate is arid and sandy soil, so there is no many plants grow here. We mostly find thorny shrubs, bushes and cactus. Only we find the shrubs, bushes and cactus. Date palm, khejri, kikar and babul trees and grass grow where the some water. Only some plants are grow here like date palm, khejri, kikar and babul, where some water found. One of the animal most commonly seen in the Thar Desert, that is camel, black buck and gazelles known as chinkara are also found in grassy areas. Only known as gazelle and known as chinkara, this animal found in grassy land. The many different types of lizard, snakes and insects in this region. So only some lizards and snakes are also found in this region. Days in desert are hot while nights are cool in summer, winter. Can you explain why? In days are hot while nights are cool in summer and cold winter. Can you explain? In summer it is receive the direct heat from the sun, so in summer it is very hot, but in cold it is slightly sunshine here, so it lose the temperature in cold, so it is very cold in winter. Okay. So this region receive in very hot during the summer season, and it is very low temperature in winter season. Here some are the most popular tourist destination in desert region, like Jaisalmer Fort, which is made by yellow sandstone, and Hawa Mahal in Jaipur. It is also called Pink City because many of its buildings are pink in color, and also it is famous for the Ajmer Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti attract pilgrimage throughout the year. In Pushkar, a camel fair held in every year also, and it is a Hindu pilgrimage town. Okay, now let us look about the summing up. Summing up is the main point of the lesson which are coming in the explained in the lesson. So first we look at the summing up. The Thar Desert lies largely in the state of Rajasthan in northwest India. The Thar Desert lies in the Rajasthan in northwestern India. As you know that the Thar Desert lies the western part of the Rajasthan to the west of Aravalli Hills, small rolling hills of the sand called sand dunes common in desert. In this region, the sands are commonly found, and when they are lay in hay, uh, like a small hill, rolling hill called sand dunes. Sand dunes are shifting by the air, and they also made, so these are called sand dunes. The third receive very little rainfall. Temperature are usually extreme. In the Thar Desert, it receive very little rainfall because temperature are very high, and in this region no humidity at all. Life in desert difficult with little water, limited crop, and harsh climate. Due to the scarcity of water and high temperature, it is very difficult to live in this region. Only some people live in this region, like Banjaras, because they survive in these region. The Indira Gandhi Canal provide water to part of the Thar Desert. Today, the some part of the desert region also greenery due to the Indira Gandhi Canal. It received the water, and so different types of crop like wheat, millet also grow in this region. Banjara are nomad who live in the Thar Desert. They move one place to another looking for water and food. The nomad people which are move to place for search in water, search and water and food for their livestock. They are also called nomads, and it is known as Banjara in Rajasthan. Okay, the Thar Desert is famous for its beautiful palaces, forts, and colorful textile. All the district of desert region are famous for its palaces, tourist attractions, and colorful textile. Now exploring new words. It means some words are explained in your lesson, like sand dunes, small rolling hills of sand found in desert, like this this is called sand dunes. This is rolling hills of sand. Okay, and sandstorm. Strong desert wind carry cloud of sand. When the winds blow very strong, and they flow the dust of the desert, so it is called sandstorm. Oasis, a place in a desert where water is found, around which vegetation grow. Okay, canal, a waterway made human, bring carry water for irrigation for other purpose. Canal means a, a system made by human to carry water to the field to grow the crops. Okay, now let's look at the workout. Mark the following sentences. True or false? The whole of the Thar Desert lies in India. So, which type of this statement? The whole of Thar Desert lies in India. This statement is false because only some part of desert region, Thar Desert, lies in India. Some parts are also found in Pakistan. Okay. Next is the in Thar, it is equal hot in summer and winter. Okay. It is hot in winter and summer. So this statement is also false because in summer it is very hot and in winter at night is very cold, but day is warmer than the other climate. Okay. And next is no crops grown in Rajasthan. Okay, no crops grown in Rajasthan. It is also false because wheat, millets and bajra also grow where these crops have needs some water, so these crops are grow in this region. So this statement is also false. The nomadic people of Rajasthan are called Banjaras. So this statement is true because the nomadic people of Rajasthan called Banjaras, they are nomadic and they also used to trade. Choose the correct answer. This canal bring water to part of the Thar. Which canal bring water to the Thar Desert? In this section, you have to give in 4 options and you have to choose right option to select the answer. So, in this section, in this question, the Indira Gandhi canal which bring the water to the part of Thar Desert, it is the largest canal in India. This animal is also known as sheep of desert, tiger, camel, chinkara and buffalo. So in this question the camel is right answer because camel animal which live in desert region without food and water for a long time. Once he eat the food and store the water, and he can live in desert region for a long time. Okay. The fort of Jaisalmer made of here you also seen in the Jaisalmer fort which is made by the yellow sandstone. So in this section this region yellow sandstone is okay, yellow sandstone. So right answer. This is a pilgrimage town and camel fair is held every year. Which place have held every camel fair every year? So right answer is Pushkar. Okay, Pushkar is a place where camel fair held in every year. Answer the following question. One or two sentences. Name some of the plants and animals found in the Thar Desert. So, which types of animals and plants are found in this region? Date palm, khejri, kikar, babool trees and camel, black buck and gazelles animals are found in the Thar Desert. Which animals? Black buck, camel, gazelles ये found in the animal. And which type of plant? Date palm, khejri, kikar and babool trees. Okay. Next question. In what way has Indira Gandhi Canal helped people Rajasthan? Indira Gandhi Canal provide water to part of the Thar Desert. It has helped farmer to grow more crop like wheat and millet. Okay, next question. What are the occupation of the Banjaras? So answer is animal husbandry, craft and trade, the making of handicraft like puppets, jewelry and glass embroidery is also an important occupation of Banjaras. Next question. Name the cities of Rajasthan that attract tourists. So there are many cities that tourist attraction like Jaisalmer, Jaipur, Jodhpur, Udaipur and Bikaner in Rajasthan attract many tourists. Okay. So these are the question which you which you complete in your classwork copy, and also you have to complete in fair copy. Okay. Goodbye.